This video is part of a course entitled The Successful Scholar, which can be found on udemy.com, teachable.com, or thinkific.com. There's a book available as a resource in both paperback and Kindle formats on Amazon. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll check out the full course. Developing professional relationships. Does this seem a little bit much? Do you already know about this? I'm sure you do. But remember when we were talking about networking and how 70 to 80% of jobs come through networking? This is because people have developed a professional relationship. I have to tell you that I have a current contract that I am absolutely enjoying, and I didn't apply for the contract. I was approached to do it. I also have a seminar coming up that I am very excited about, where I'll be talking about the different kinds of learning styles and how it relates to MBTI personalities. And as you look at that, and I'm so excited about it every time I see it on my calendar, but guess what? I didn't go after it. I received it simply because I had a great relationship with another professional. So in this section, we have looked at some of the importance of professional relationships. Actually, that was in a prior section. And now we're going to look at how important it is to start developing these during your college career. I know you're wondering, how can you do it? And this really is an important question to ask. And one of my favorite pieces of advice came from a colleague. Get this, give and receive. That's it. Give and receive. That's how you develop a professional relationship. Does that sound so simple? Because to me, I was shocked. It was very simple. So here are some ideas on how to build those professional relationships. Give congratulations. LinkedIn makes this very easy. Select notifications at the top menu, and you're going to see a list of new items and happenings in your professional network. Be sure to say happy birthday or congratulations. This will not only help you to give and to get, but it also puts your name back in front of a colleague who may or may not thought of you in a while. You want to provide leads. Did you recently hear someone say they needed some marketing done? Or do you know someone who does marketing? Maybe you have a friend in real estate and someone who needs a business space. So make an introduction or share a business card. Use traditional mail. I know it's so easy to use email, isn't it? But can you remember the last time you received a real note in the mail? I received one the other day from another author, one with whom I had done some collaborating, and it was a thank you card. And do you know where it is? Beside me. It is seriously still beside me. It's been there for 2 weeks. Why? Because it is an actual piece of paper, an actual card. This colleague of mine took time out, and guess what? Because this colleague took time out to write that card, she could now ask me for a favor, and I'd happily consider it. Ask for opinions. Be sincere though, don't just ask for anything. Meet with other professionals. When was the last time you went out for lunch? If you have a colleague who lives out of town, arrange for lunch while you're passing through. Set a goal for this. I have a goal that I want to go out to lunch with another professional once or twice a month. Now, don't let professional relationships die just because you are far away from them. Volunteer. I know, life is so busy, it's overwhelming, isn't it? But don't forget that opportunities to give assistance and volunteer are important. Besides, you will also be able to add that experience to your LinkedIn profile. Apologize. There is nothing wrong with apologizing when you have misstepped. Don't apologize for someone else's errors, apologize for your own, right? Be sure to quickly step in and say something before you have another professional ask you to apologize. Compliment others. Do you use compliments? Oh, I've got to share this example with you. This came from a few years ago. My daughter and I were in the lane of a drive-through for dinner one night. It was fast food. And a young lady in the window, you could see she was having a horrible day. You could hear her, you could see her fumble, you could see the lack of enthusiasm in her demeanor. But you know, she had been working there for quite a while because she had one of those proud workers of 5 years, whatever, on her tag, right? Pulling up to her window, we noticed that she had the most beautifully vivid blue eyes. I simply complimented her and said, wow, you have the most beautiful eyes. They really dance when you smile. As I drove away, she yelled out, thank you made my day." It was such a simple comment. It didn't cost me anything. And I truly believe that sometimes we're so busy, we're so self-involved, and sometimes in really good causes, but we forget other people, especially those in our service industries. Be a good listener. It seems simple, but it's a skill that is so difficult. It's covered in workshops and classes and conventions and seminars. Wow, it is a huge commitment, but find a way to improve your listening skill and practice it. What is most important of all? Be genuine. Think on all of your relationships. You can always tell when someone is not genuine, and you do not want to be that person. Good luck. I wish you all the best in providing, looking for, and developing those new professional relationships.